24-year-old Christian Rivera is expected to appear at Poweshiek County Court charged with first-degree murder in the death of Mollie Tibbetts. Police say that Rivera confessed that on July 18th, the day that Mollie Tibbetts disappeared, he followed her on her jog and she became frightened and got out her cell phone and said, "Get away from me, I'm going to call police." And at that point, he blacked out and says he doesn't remember what happened next, but that Mollie Tibbetts ended up in his trunk with the bloody skull. Ultimately, police tracked down Rivera and he led them to Tibbetts' body that he says he hid in a cornfield. ICE now says Rivera is from Mexico and they have placed a detainer request on him here in this county. We've also learned Rivera worked at a farm just a few miles from where Mollie vanished. Yarrabee Farms released a statement saying Rivera was an employee in good standing and that he somehow passed the government's E-Verify employment system despite his status as an undocumented worker. The Des Moines Register newspaper reports it has reviewed documents that list several owners of that farm, and the owners might be relatives of Craig Lang, who reportedly was a former Republican candidate for Iowa's agriculture secretary. Mollie's mother was with her two sons, Mollie's younger brothers, at the press conference where police announced her daughter's death. She remained stoic and quiet as she has throughout this entire ordeal. Mollie's dad, Rob Tibbetts, lives in California. He spent a full month on the ground here in Iowa pleading for information and doing every interview he could because he said he wanted to keep his daughter's name out on people's minds. Authorities eventually advised him to get back to a normal routine in California. He returned to California just a few days ago only to receive the bad news. And Mollie was expected to return to the University of Iowa as a sophomore, and there is a vigil there tonight.